A nigga on his bullshit. They about to leave the crib. I swear, bro. Nigga be doing the most pettiest shit, bro. Like you see me and the dog outside. I don't know why you locked the door. That's that childish shit I be talking about, bro. But when shit happen like that, bro, I just leave the house. Cause ain't no point. Too grown to be doing shit like that. But anyway, go for a little walk, twin. I don't even know where we about to go. I don't want my fucking leg hurt though. I will walk in that other neighborhood, but like they be shooting over there. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's more dangerous in the other neighborhood, but you don't know what's going on over there, so the less you know, the more dangerous it can be in some areas. Especially if you're not like familiar with the terrain. Like, I was so fucking dumb. That shit just irked my nerves. Nigga deliberately. Is that a woodpecker? Nigga deliberately do some stupid shit. Like, too fucking grown. Nigga pushing 50 doing childish shit like that. I don't know why he would lock the door. No one induced any outside, bro. But it's alright, bro. You gotta get over that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? My birthday coming up, bro. I'm about to be in the big boy age, you know what I'm saying? About to be still a teen, but still about to be in the big boy age type shit, so can't even get mad about stupid shit like that. You just gotta keep it pushing, bro. You know, you can't go all your life just fucking complaining. Like, my people's this, my people's that, my dad this, my dad that. I nigga flying this, that, third. You really can't do nothing, because when you're in a situation where you didn't make the right decision. Well, I didn't make the right decision. I mean, you didn't pick the decision where you wasn't gonna be in close contact with them. Just like, I really don't got no family, you know? No family I could truly trust. Like, don't get me wrong, I still got peoples, but not in the aspect of what you think it is. But can't be on, bitching and moaning about shit you can't change. That's what I be saying. It's hard as shit today, bro. And it's not even April yet, and it's dumb pollen down here in the south, bro. Shit going crazy. Like, sometimes you gotta go for a walk, bro. Can't pick your family, but you can pick your friends. That's what I say. Oh my God. Guess what? I found a good story to rap about. So I don't want if I say the full gist, I feel like it'll be boring. Like, cause once if you know the ending of the story, you don't really want to read that bit, you know. Especially with a movie, if you get spoiled, you don't want to watch that bitch no more, you know. But like, here's the gist of the story or some shit. So basically, the derivative, I wouldn't even say a derivative. Basically, what it is the individual trying to find his way. Which he isn't trying to find his way. He's trying to find the concept of darkness, right? The fuck is that? He's trying to find the concept of darkness because he's been blinded by the light. So, and each, I guess like in each adventure, he finds his way, and he finds a little piece of him in each area he goes to. And the darkness is just supposed to be, I guess, well, what's like one of them things, like a plot device, basically. The darkness is just a plot device. Darkness has always been there, but he was trying to find it, thinking it's a physical thing. which it wasn't, you know. What the fuck was that? Did y'all not hear that? I heard like a full scream. Hey, like that was an audible scream, son. Like I was like an audible scream. Like that shit felt like feet away. And I wasn't like, oh, what the fuck? What the police doing down here? Man, I'm black with fucking little locks. This do not look good. You see what I got on, bro? I got on straight bullshit. Hey, sometimes roaming in the neighborhood ain't really good once you black. But yeah, back to it. I don't know, I forgot what I was gonna call it, but yeah. So you're trying to find the concept of darkness, going through each way. And in each story, he finds a bit of himself. What? This is some low ass kid on a fucking tricycle. What's the big wheelies? The big wheelies. I haven't seen one of those shits in a minute. But yeah, he's trying to find his way. And he's trying to soak off on the concept of darkness. Which, without that, he has been blinded by the light for so long, he assumes that darkness is the only way he can see. Which is kind of counterproductive, you know, like counterintuitive. Trying to find darkness so you can see because you've been blinded by the light. Don't. But I couldn't find a cadence for that shit. Like at all. I can't find a cadence. Like a good cadence that's not fucking generic, you know? So many cats out here, bro. Alright. But it's so hard, bro. Cause most of the shit, like, I don't know. I'm good at storytelling. You know, I'm semi-okay at rapping. Singing, that's off the board. I cannot sing for shit. But I can get there. But I want mine to be, like, different. I don't want no generic-ass singing or generic-ass raps to the point where you just be, you know, I'm just glanced over. You know, you want something to pop. But then it gets to a point where when you're experimenting so much, you're just adding random shit to your shit to make it sound exotic. You know, it has to be digestible for the ongoing audience because, you know, if you just want a niche audience, that's cool. But if you want a bigger commercial audience, yes, you can experiment, but it gets to a point where it's like, are you just trying shit for shits and giggles, or are you trying to, I guess, broaden your path, making it more easy going for people, trying to make it mainstream. But if you make it too mainstream and too commercial, then it becomes like coworker music and shit. And it's like it just don't hit. It's like it's so generic that you don't really feel anything. It's just noise. You know, you don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that for my music. That shit was. I got over that dumb shit that dude like. But yeah, you don't want your shit to be like that. So what I'm trying to say is, goddamn, my knee hurt. I don't think I could run off no animal right now. But what I'm trying to say is, basically, once you find your sound, that is good, you know? You know, it gets to a point, though. I'm not in none of those areas, but I come to the conclusion that it's like, once you found your sound and it's perfectly matched, right? You get to the point where it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of vibe, right? Is that a real owl? No, that's not a real owl. Yo, Joe, you get to the point like, once if it's not broken, don't fix it type of shit. And that's good for you know, a long while. But then it gets to the point where you're like, okay, I'm expecting the same shit over and over again, bro. And then it gets to the point where you're like, damn, is this all I'm good for? You know, am I only good for that one sound? You know? and that shit really blows. And you like, it makes you think that, like, dang, if it's so-called perfect, why try to change it, right? But then when it comes to perfection, I tend to see that there's no such thing as perfection. It's an unattainable thing, and that's why we strive for it, because it's unattainable. Perfection is in the eye of the beholder. This is how beauty and, looks are, right? So with that, it's like, whoa, if it's not broken, right, and it's the best you're gonna get, so to speak, and you're not gonna fix it, it gets to a point where it's kind of boring, right? Like, if you're expecting it and nothing changes, this is how the human mind works. If you're constantly doing the same thing over and over, and no matter if it's good or bad, you're going to get the same outcome, right? No shit, right? That's like, if you're doing something over and over again, expecting a different outlier or a different concept, that's insanity, right? That's the basic definition in some degree. But the way I see it is just, sometimes you gotta figure out if it's really is this really what you want, A lot of people don't know what they want. So, like, once you get to that point, you gotta figure out, okay, am I willing to change this could go for anything, This could go for your sports, your art, your music, how you cook, anything. This can go with anything. Am I willing to change something that is already okay, that is good? It could be better, but it's a digestible thing where I don't have to change it because it's already a good concept. But don't get me wrong, there's some instances where you're like, damn, I could go another 4 or 5 years listening to this or doing this and it still have a good outcome. Being consistent. The consistency is probably the best thing for somebody like that. If you're like a consistent good player or you're a consistent good artist and they know what to expect from you and it's good things, they're not going to complain. But I feel like for longevity wise, that's a great thing too, but it'll get to the point like, damn, is this all that person knows? Is that the only thing that he has? Is his consistency only good as how far he goes, And then you're like, damn. Is this how you motherfuckers gonna see me? Because yes, my shit is consistent. Yes, it's good in some way, but I'm willing to change, right? Changing because I want something new. I want to be curious. I want to experiment more, right? But then you start to get in the midlines where you're like, damn, is this shit nonsensical? Is this shit just straight noise? Am I just trying shit? Because not every experiment goes how you plan, right? I feel like we're the only creatures to find a way to destroy ourselves, right? Every other mammal and every other creature doesn't create things to kill off their own people, but we have. There's so much hatred in the world. I ain't trying to be on my Gandhi shit, but like, there's so much hate in the world, and it kind of blows you to think that, damn, we're the only individuals that would do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That would go out their way to, damn, here they go that car again, bro. I'm gonna get that car, bro. It's a sports car, but it's not like one of them expensive ones. It's like 20 G's, if that. I think it's like a Toyota. It's like a Toyota sports car. But yeah, as I was saying, like, it gets to a point. Damn, I don't know if this audio is gonna be good or not. I don't want to fucking yell and then you can't hear me, but also I don't want to speak too low where it's not audible. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to find a neighborhood to walk into, but it damn sure ain't gonna be this one. Fuck no. On that side, bro, it's too much unknown shit. I'm like, so for real, it's too much unknown shit, bro. But like, there's like another neighborhood down the street. It's small as shit though, and it's connected to an apartment complex. But I'm boy close to everything though, so that's kind of good. cause like they're connected to the gas stations, the food markets, all that. But I could get into that too, like food market, consumerism, all shit like that. But like I don't think I want to hear that, you know. Cause once you dive into that, there's no way you could word it to make it sound fun or make it sound interesting, right? Cause no matter how you see it, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm biased, but not into the way where I'm trying to convert you or indoctrinate you to think on my side. That's why I always be like, you gotta, you know, devil advocate. Not really. I don't like playing that devil advocate. Like, but basically I do that, you know. You gotta figure out how it's gonna go. Cause you could be some hipster living off the road, not working, hitchhiking, shit like that, right? But that's not gonna get you far. If you wanna change the issues of today, you gotta do way more. But I don't like talking to humans. I don't like talking to people, especially if I don't know you. High school, it wasn't that hard, but it was kind of hard to communicate with people, especially when like you see the bullshit. That boy sleeping in that bed? Hell yeah, he sleeping in that hoe. That boy sleeping in that big ass Mack truck. But like realistically speaking, gang, that shit is dumb hard. What the fuck? Why that crow dumb low in it? Why that crow so fucking low? I mean, I could cross the street and go to the neighborhood that I know, but at the same time, should I? I don't think so. Like, there's a neighborhood down the street that I know. I don't know, gang. Damn, but that truck big as shit. I don't know, gang. I don't know. This shit right here, this neighborhood look like private property. Like, cause they house is dumb big. So I don't know. I just like walking to places I don't even know where I'm going. But hold on, fuck 'em. We gonna see if we allowed to walk down the street. Now if it's a gate, I'm not gonna hop no gate because I don't wanna get cross trespassing. We already have that in the books, chat. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, that shit dumb far, bro. I don't know. But I never been this far. Gang, there's a whole neighborhood in this bitch. Why ain't nobody tell me shit? What is big ass? I heard some key tunes. Yeah, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I seen that dog. He ain't got no spirit in his heart, but I knew if he agitated enough, he'll hop that fence, bro. What? There's like a fucking dog everywhere. But when I first came out here, bro. Oh, come on, bro. Don't do this to me. I don't got no spirit. I don't got enough spirit in my heart to run right now. Now, if I go down there, but no real G shit though. If I go down there, I know a big ass pit bull that be. It has a chain on him. I don't know, bro. Man, we gonna take our ass to the fucking man. Fuck this shit, man. It's a Sunday. Road's really not busy. I have no reason to cross the street. I just wanted to walk around. That what happened. A nigga just wanted to walk around. A nigga was bored, and I wanted to give y'all some updates on the music and shit. But there's so many fucking up and coming artists, this, that, and the third. But I feel like them niggas be doing it for the wrong reasons. Like, they not doing it for the love of the game. They doing it for the paper. And I feel like once you start doing that, bro, like once you start doing it for the love of the game, once you start doing it for the paper, your music starts to lose it starts to lose like an essence of itself, you know? Like, it starts to feel not even generic, but like more of, oh, I'm doing this shit for the paper. I'm just putting that shit out just to put it out. I'm not putting no passion into it. Like, word. Nigga, like, put some passion on my shit. Is that a Corvette? I look like a Corvette, but I can't tell. Oh, it is. That shit sexy though. But like once you lose your passion to the game, bro, that shit hurt a nigga's soul. Like, you start to feel like, damn, this shit becoming a business now. I'm thinking of the business aspect of music. Like publishing, owning your own shit, 100% of your royalties. How much like if you sign how much the corporation gets of your revenue and shit like that, your equity and all the assets, shit like that. Niggas would be so quick to sign that deal, be like, oh shit, boy, $1 million, not knowing you gotta pay them niggas back through the music. That's why so many great artists get stuck in a fuck up idea. But like, I ain't gotta worry about that. I just need to worry about how to make the beats, how to publish my shit, how my shit gonna blow up, right? Cause at the end of the day, what I say, everybody got one cause, and that's the attention. It's not the intention of it, but the attention, right? It's the factor of what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Not really, but yeah, you get the gist, my nigga. I could deadass cross the street, but I have no reason to cross the street. I could just do that shit for some troll shit. Nah, but I ain't gonna do it though. I ain't gonna do it. It ain't worth it. Bro, is it just me or the cars look like they be slowing down when they get closer to you? Like, no bullshit. I'm like, bro, this car going hella slow. I don't know. That boy think I should get some gold girls on some Florida shit? Nope. Alright. You're not in Florida, chat. Why would you get gold? But like, gold girls are like notorious down here too. So, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. My nigga, if you don't take that turn, oh, never mind. Why is that? I would have been take that shit, your fat ass truck. Alright, so what's the vibe? Are we? It's hot as a bitch. And I got a tank top on, but I gotta take a shower. And I gotta go job hunting, chat. Exactly, you gotta face capitalism some way or another. Oh, that's a sexy ass car. Oh, that shit sexy. Oh, that shit sexy. I like old cars, bro. Like before desegregation type of cars, which is crazy to say. But like them shits look, I don't know, they got like a type of nice vibe to them, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you know what I'm saying. If you did, you would have been like, hell yeah, Solitude, I know what you talking about. I know what you talking about. You know what's crazy? We all see the world in a different way, right? So, in your mind, you probably think you're like inquisitive. Oh shit. But like in your mind, you probably think you're like an inquisitive person. But like, I just see something like that. But anyway. I'm too grown now, bro. I'm too grown, man. Word, like, if you're not older than me, I'm not gonna talk to you. But like, I don't know who that was though. When I turned over, I just seen somebody. She give me eye contact. You know what that means? Let me stop. Let me stop the trolling. Oh my god. But like, yeah, in your mind, you probably think you're this inquisitive person, just like everybody else. Everybody else, they think they're just like this suboptimal genius. You about to turn? Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Everybody ever think they're like this genius of some sort, and they just know how the world works. And the reason why they're not a millionaire yet is because of the circumstances that were brought onto them when they were born, or some shit like that. Everybody else think they're like this so self-aware being. In some areas speaking, I thought like, boy, I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was a fucking, bro, I was such a fucking narcissist when I was younger. Cause like, I knew more than the average kid my age. So I thought with that, I was like, I'm so fucking powerful right now. I'm about to make so much bread. Yada, yada, yada. Do I think like that? No, I think I'm a dumbass now. Cause like, the more you know you less. Like, the more you know you don't know. That's a fucking word, scuffle. But yeah, bro. But that shit really hit different, gang. Well, like, I'm so for real. That shit hit different. But like, I stopped thinking like that. Once I started hitting up the age of 16 to 17, I'm like, fuck, boy. I ain't got no car. I'm still playing this whack-ass sports. I'm getting these shitty-ass offers. I didn't take them. Now I'm stuck here. Oh, my God, bro. Now I kind of love partner because, like, when you see the flowers, you like, damn, I see you doing your job or some shit. But, like, it really got me thinking, like, damn, shit really hurt. I don't know, that shit really hurt a nigga pride. Now I'm stuck in this perpetual state of not knowing what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? And once you not know what the fuck to do, these are your fucking options. I'm going to slide them out for you right now. Right? The option is, it varies between each person. But don't really, say if you got a kid and shit, it don't really vary. Nigga like me, I got like five kids. Y'all boy ain't know that though. I ain't never really tell y'all, I don't want to tell my business like that, but yeah, I got like 5 type shit. So I be just getting down like that. But like, yeah, it varies. So like, here's the game plan for most individuals of the age of 16 to 18 going to college or not, right? So this is straight how it is. All right, going to college to get a degree, or you're playing sports. You're getting money early on, getting money, trying to save up for a whip or something like that. Working. Or here's a third option. I think more like 4 options if you're being for real. It's a third. Yeah, I think you hung on me. Here's a third option type shit. Third option is you start slinging that dope. You got 5 baby mamas paying child support for all of them. You slinging that dope. You doing all the bad shit basically. Third option. Fourth option is you don't know what the fuck to do on some shit. You don't know what the fuck to do. You stuck in a perpetual state. You ain't really doing nothing. You stay in the house. Don't make music. Don't do YouTube. You like me for real. Not doing shit. Just living off the land. Living off their parents, bro. Broke ass nigga hopping house to house. The fuck? Do I know that nigga? Why everybody keep honking out like they fucking know me? I think because I just got hair. I just look like some random ass athlete that live down here. I remember one time I was jogging in a crop top. Yes, I wear a crop top. It's a masculine thing. I don't care what the fuck y'all niggas say. I was running in a crop top with my headphones on. I got so many honks. Niggas kept honking at me. I don't know. Is that like a disrespectful thing? Is that catcalling? I asked one of my female friends. They said that shit catcalling. Is it though? I don't think so. Alright, guys. We might cut this camera. Cut this shit here. Cause I don't know what the fuck going on. Cause my brightness like dumb low. So we might cut this bit. Just off the basis of, yo, what the fuck? I just seen 4 motorcycles. They in a gang or some shit. I don't know gang, but yeah. But we gotta walk back in this neighborhood and shit. About to go stroll the stroll the neighborhood one more time, and then call it quits, bro. I'm gonna give this video like 5 more minutes. Give this shit like 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna make it. Shit, bro. Word fucking cluster, bro. We're gonna make another one, I guess. I don't fucking. What the fuck is that noise? Bro, I don't got time for no dogs. I ain't gonna lie. This might sound dumb, but I'd rather fight a dog than the squirrels. Cause them niggas are hard to fight, bro. You ever get attacked by a squirrel before? I ain't never get attacked by a squirrel, but I heard that they biting force is like second to none, bro. Like them niggas strong as shit, like when it come to biting and shit. That boy got a big ass dog on this shit, bro. I hope that nigga trained. But he trying to back this big ass U-truck and he done hit the car. Man, see, when I get in the neighborhood, it be calm until I see like 4 fucking dogs off the leash just roaming around. Don't know who the fuck they owned by. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit really piss a nigga off, cause you're like, damn, bro. It's either I gotta fight this dog or I gotta run away from this dog. You know what I'm saying? I remember my old lady talking about, oh, bring a stick with you. And then my girl at the time said, just bring a stick with you. I'm like, man, what the fuck a stick gonna do with a big ass canine unit with titanium teeth? Nigga, fuck you talking about? Nigga, I was slow as shit back in school, but I got faster. Nigga, on a good day I run a 4.5. The fuck, like what are we talking about? Like for real. Like honestly, bro. That's the most dumbest advice I ever heard. Bring a stick. Nigga, what a stick gonna do, bro? And I'm like, bro. And when they told me I had to bring a stick to fight a dog, oh, hold on, let me get on this side. Is he Ubering or some shit? I ain't never seen that car in my life. Yeah, when they told me bring a foot, nigga, I don't care you recording me. But like, yeah, when they told me, oh, yo, bring a stick, nigga, fuck your stick and fuck that dog. This how I'm coming. I'm sorry, I am not on my intellectual speaking today, cause I'm hot, bro. I had to go for a walk. Some dumb shit just happened in the crib, bro. But like, you know, everybody life is rough. Every time I think about like how bad my life is, or like how shitty my life is, I come to the realization that I have all my appendages I can see. I have full cognitive ability and thought, right? And I can eat sometimes, but I'm not really starving how I used to. And I got a roof over my head and I got clothes on my back. And I don't gotta work as hard. So, you know, every time, that's a Subaru? The fuck? That's a nice ass car, bro. That's the type of car I want too, bro. It don't matter if it's a Nissan, Toyota, Subaru, Ford. If it's a sports car and it's like usually for like commercial driving, I just want the sports version of it. Like no bullshit, I just want the sports version of it. Damn, I got 2 more minutes. I can finish it. Yeah, like every time I think my life that bad, I be like, man, the fuck you complaining about? The only thing that's really bad about your life, if you really think about it, is if you just subtract it from you being poor and having like a dysfunctional family, is you're not where you want to be in life, and you're black. So, like I hate saying black, but I love being African. You know, love being African American, because with that, you know, you can be extravagant, but you gotta work fucking twice as hard just to be recognized, and that's okay, because when it comes to that, everybody hates you for some reason. Either they hate you because they ain't you, or they hate you because it was passed down generationally, you know? But you can't have that woe is me type of complex, bro. You know? You can't have a chip on your shoulder, man. Keep your chest high, gang. You know what I'm saying? Why is this white boy following me? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Keep your chest high. Alright, bro. We're gonna make a second video. And then we're gonna cut this at 35 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Cut it bit at. Where else we gonna cut this shit at? It was my first time actually using the video shit. All right, we're gonna cut it at yeah. All right, see ya, boy.